Hi, this is just a video to show how to add extra lights. You can use it for as signal light and as daylight for your car. So we have here, as you can see, there is this light. That's one on the side, and there is another one which is here. These two lights, it has three wires, red, black and yellow. So what I did is, because there is two of them, so I connected the red to the red, the black to the black, and make it as one. So as you can see, there is here one red, one black, and there is two yellows for it. The yellow is for the signal, because there are two of them, so we have two yellow. There is one here and there is one here. So each one of them will go in the direction where I need to connect it to the signal. The two black and the negative and positive, I pass it through the door. There is like a gap between the door and the inside of the car, and from there I pass it inside. In this case, for this part, I pass it the red and the black, which is positive and negative, and the yellow through the door. As you can see, it is passed through here, and then I pass it under the cover of the door to the back of the car, as you can see. So the yellow, which is concerning the signal, I pass it through and connect it to the signal on this side. The other one, I also pass it, the yellow one, and because the black and red, I pass them through there, so these are different. This red one is for a different purpose. So the yellow one, as you can see, I pass it through the door and up till here to the back, as you can see, and brought it up till here, as you can see here. This is the yellow one, and it is gone to the signal. Now, that concerning the light. Now, to do that, I did it on two parts. First, I installed a box. That will make things easier. So what is happening? I took here a red wire from the battery, that's positive, and a negative one also. You can see it from this wire. That wire, it has a black and negative and positive. I took it from the wire, from the battery, and bring it back to the box here. The idea is to make this fuse box active, where I can add more circuits to it, connect to it. So what I used this diagram. This is the diagram. For the fuse box, The circuit is, I get the battery positive, which I said, I take it from the battery and connect it to a relay, which is, as you can see, it is here. And there is, on the relay, there is 3 parts. There is, like this one, as you can see, there is number 30 and 87, and there is number 85 and 86. So the number 30 is the positive, comes from the battery, and then I connect a wire from the 87, goes to the positive of the battery, which is this side. That is the positive of the fuse box. That is connected to number 87, and the positive from the battery comes and connect to number 30, as you can see here. Okay, so that will connect like through the relay. The electricity comes from the battery back to the fuse box. Now the other 85 and 86, it comes from the fuse box inside the car, any kind of circuit. In this case, I choose the lighter, cigarette lighter, because when the car is off, the electricity will be disconnected from the fuse, and when the car is on, the electricity will go through the fuse box and activate the lights. So that is the connection for the fuse. This one, which is comes from the relay, which is here, as I said, from number 87, and the negative one, it is just the negative which comes from the battery. And then the circuit between 85 and 86, I bring it from inside the car. As you can see, this is the tap, which I tap it to the cigarette lighter, which is the same as this one. This one, it will go inside the fuse box. Okay, here, this part here will sit the original fuse for the cigarette lighter, and here you can add another fuse which should be less than the one which is in the cigarette lighter. For example, this one in my car, it is 15, I put here 10. So this will give the electric from the fuse box through this wire and connect it back to the relay. So now when I connect, it doesn't matter which one is it comes from the inside fuse. It could be this side or it could be this side, 86 or 85. One of them has to be positive, and the other negative, I can take it from the box, which is this side. That is the negative for the box. I just pull a wire and connect it to the relay, which is here. So that's how you connect the relay. Now, because I want this light with the signal light on and off whenever I want, so I put a switch. As you can see, this is the switch. I put it at the front. It is here. This is the switch. Okay, so if I take it out, can show you how I made it. As you can see, there is these wires. The negative, which is the white one, it goes to the fuse box, which is at the back. The middle one, it is the positive, which comes from the lights, and the other positive comes from the fuse box at the back of the car. So this one from the fuse box at the back. This one is the positive from, I bring it from the light, from the front. And that is the negative, I brought it also from the fuse box at the back. Now, this one is, I can put it on and off to make it work. And as you can see here, this one is of fuse box at the back, the red one, the positive one, and this positive from the light from the front of the car, and this is just the negative. I also pull it from the fuse box at the back, and that's how it works. And let me show it to you. Now the car is off. There is no light coming from the switch. If I put it on, it's still no light because I put it off. So if I put it on like that, as you can see, the light on. Now that will activate the light at the front of the car. As you can see, here we go. It is on. The light is on. And of course, if I want to use the signals, there we go. The same thing if I change the direction, and if I switch it off, now the light is off. That's how to do adding another light to the car and use it also for signaling. So this yellow light, yellow wire, which is for the signal, I pass it through here. As you can see, I connect it to the signal wire. So I brought the yellow wire from here, then I connect it to the signal wire. As you can see, the connection here. This is the direction where the electric comes. I connected the yellow wire for the signal to this part, so that whenever the engine is on or ignition on, this will be activated, the signal in the back and at the front. And then when the engine off, it will disconnect. Same thing I did it with the other side. Please subscribe to this video. Thank you.